Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa and this is Nessa CX Beauty, and today's video is going to be on this concealer right here. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite XL Concealer. Yes, long name, but it's the brand new Makeup Revolution concealer, and it's supposed to be like this V2 version 2. It's supposed to be more pigmented, it's supposed to be bigger and better. So this retails for $10 and has 0.3 ounces of product in it, and this one retails for $5 and has 0.14 ounces of product in it. And I do have the shade C5 in the regular one and C6 in this one. I did order C5 online just to see like how that would compare with my C5, so when I do get that, I am going to do a comparison with this, but for the sake of the wear test, I will be using the shade C6. But if you're old to the channel, thank you for your continuous support, and if you're new to the channel, I hope you consider staying and subscribing. But if you want to see this big old concealer go to work, just continue watching. Okay, so for the sake of time, I did already prime with my e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I did put on my Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation in shade 5, if y'all are my foundation twins. And then I did go over that with my Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. I do this before my concealer just because it hydrates my face, and my face is a little dry, so that is how I counteract my dryness. And I'm ready to go in with this concealer. Again, this is shade C6. So I'm just gonna apply how I usually do. And then I'm gonna pat it in with my beauty blender. Now, I don't think it's a terrible concealer. It is a little bit more full coverage than the original, and it does feel a little less hydrating, so that's another thing to add there. It doesn't look bad. I don't see any additional creasing other than like the natural creases I have under my eyes, because you know I don't have filler under there. I don't use a blurring effect on my camera, so for me it does look pretty good. I kind of want to set it really quick just because it does feel like it's drying up a little bit. So let us go under here with the beauty blender one more time. And then for under my eye, I'm going into the MAC / Patrick Star powder and putting that under my eyes and anywhere that I did add concealer. I have been using this powder more recently because I ran out of my Believe Beauty powder, and that was my holy grail. So instead of going to Dollar General and buying more of it, I'm gonna try to use up another powder and then eventually buy it again. Now we're gonna zoom in again. Now I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face. This is the Highglass powder in medium. I have been using this to set my face because it does give like a more luminous finish. And you know, I do my makeup like a oily skin girl, but I am a dry skin girl, which somewhat always like makes me look way drier than normal. So this powder actually is like heaven sent because I do look like I have a natural glow even though I am setting my entire face with powder. So I do highly recommend these powders. They do have a lot of kickback, but I have been using this to the bone. Now I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and then talk about time of completion, and then do my check-ins and talk about how this concealer is holding up. I am back and done with the Makeup completion time being 1:07 p.m. Let's do one final zoom in before going about our day. Okay, so that's how we are looking. So I will be definitely touching base with you throughout the day and then doing a final check-in later on tonight. So let me know what you guys think about this concealer thus far. I think it looks pretty normal. Now that like my whole entire face is done, it does kind of look comparable to this. So I am looking forward to battling these two out. So I guess I'll see you soon. We are back and check-in time is 5:07 p.m. It's been 4 hours since I finished doing my makeup, so I'm about to close up. Okay, so from a distance, my makeup definitely looks amazing. From up close, I definitely can see that my under eyes have creased a little bit more. I was about to brush myself, but I chose not to because then that would mean touching up. And I do not touch up for my wear test ever because I don't touch up in everyday life. So I want it to be as real as possible. It looks good from a distance. From up close, it's a little bit more cracky, which I guess is expected. I feel like I don't have a concealer that doesn't do this throughout the day right now. The only thing that I am like seeing that's a little bit weird is this stuff right here. That's a lot of creasing for a concealer that claims it's crease proof. Maybe that's like the difference. I didn't even know I had creases over here though, but it's not a bad concealer still. I feel like I have worse, but for some reason I think that this one might hold up better. So I am looking forward to testing them against each other. But comment down below what you think at the 4-hour mark. And that is it for the 4-hour check-in. I will see y'all later on when I'm ready to take off my makeup. $9:32. Where's the time?
Did it go on?
There it is.
It's right there.
9:32.
9:32 for what?
I'm making a video. Okay, so I went out, but I did take a clip at 9:32 to show you guys how my face looked. It looked crazy under that lighting. It looked super, super mega greasy and creasy. Greasy and creasy. So that was around 8 hours of wear, and now it is 11:22. So that's around 10 hours of wear. So we're gonna close up for the final countdown. So again, from a distance, my face looks good, but up close, no, 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 no. My nose looks wild greasy, and under my eyes is like the most creased ever. So I don't know. I haven't even reached the 16-hour mark that it claims. So then I don't think it will live up to the 16-hour mark, and that is just my 2 cents. I will probably return this one, so that's why I have the receipt over it. And I did get the C5 in the mail today before I went out. And this is C5. compared to the regular Conceal and Define that I have in C5. So it is around the same tone. So let me know if you guys do want a comparison between the two. But right now I am not the biggest fan. Oh yeah, and between my brows there's a ton of separation and that line that always comes when things are really dry. So I don't know, I would say that this is like an average concealer because a lot of my concealers do wear like this, except like the creasing part. That was, well, this eye is kind of really bad. I'm gonna close it to this eye. Whoa. That is wild. I didn't even know I had all of that. I would give this concealer a B-. And that sucks because I really had high hopes for it. But I need to take this off. There is one pro, and that's the fact that it does feel like I have nothing on my face. But I don't know. This just is not the wave for me. I will be definitely looking for other concealers because this one is not my holy grail. I don't think it will be. But I will try it again if you guys want the comparison wear test compared to the regular Conceal and Define, because I still think that's going to be a good video, but right now, not the biggest fan. But that is all I have for y'all today. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Okay, so I'm back home and I showed you guys a clip from 9:30. Gum.